Hey guys, inverted flight. Incredible. Just take a look at this incredible show. 3D flight. Flying, it feels just like normal flight. Okay, let's level it out and gain some altitude. To level it out, basically you do it like this. Look up and to the left this time, and it's straightened out perfectly. Guys, I'm Mr. Hobby. Guys, good morning. Look what I'm bringing you today on my channel. An awesome little RC helicopter that just came out. It's a 1/48 scale model of the Pash. Guys, I invite you to watch this video because this product is full of details and more. There's also a lot of technology that will let us have fun. The renowned Arciera, which is proudly distributed by Razorden, offers fantastic 1 to 48 scale models of the most stunning helicopters out there today. Really. Okay guys, let's get straight to the unboxing. What's this? An awesome branded shoulder strap to hold our radios, and the instruction manual in both English and Chinese. A first blister pack containing the tools to disassemble and reassemble this helicopter. Next, we have the specialized charger, which is fully capable of charging the included 2S LiPo battery pack. And we also find another separate blister pack containing a variety of additional accessories that you can further assemble onto the helicopter to significantly enhance the overall scale, details, and realism. Here we have the bombs and the handles, which I'm about to install. Then, here's the highlight, guys. We have another blister pack containing 4 spare blades, identical to the ones already mounted on the helicopter, and 2 tail rotors, as well as the 2S 560 milliamp hour LiPo battery, which can be recharged with the included charger. The Apache helicopter, guys, this is to date the best in its category. There are even little pilots inside the cockpit. But that's not all. There are tons of details like the machine gun, handles, radar, and much more, which we'll take a closer look at now. And then we have its 2.4 gigahertz remote control. I remind you that it can be set to either mode 2 or mode 1. So throttle on the right or left, depending on what we're used to when flying. Let's take the box off and take a close look at this helicopter right away, guys. The legendary Apache. 4 blades. Of course, guys, they've really outdone themselves in making these scaled-down helicopters. Practically nothing is missing when it comes to details, like the windshield wipers, the front radar, and the one on the main 4-blade flybarless rotor. This is managed by a flight controller that will allow us to fly right away, completely independently and safely. And that's not all, guys. This helicopter is equipped with sensors underneath, including optical flow and a downward-facing camera that reads the optical flow of the ground. While the helicopter is flying, and 2 infrared sensors. These will allow the helicopter to hover perfectly on its own, by the way. Seeing it up close, I can tell you, I guarantee you it's spectacular, something truly exceptional. Take a look, guys, even closer. How many details are there? What a spectacular model! They've really outdone themselves. Check out the little ladders. These are the extra details that you will need to add once you have taken it out of the box. Now let's go ahead and pick up the remote control and install the batteries inside. Here it is. This is a very nice and highly reliable 2.4 gigahertz radio system, which is completely immune to any outside interference. It is full of many different buttons that let us easily activate the various special features of this impressive helicopter. This RC model is fully self-stabilizing, and not only that, it is so advanced that it can even perform inverted flight, flying completely upside down. Now let's carefully insert the 4 standard AA batteries to get started. It was already turned on. The entire fuselage is full of details depicting those found on the Pash. That's right, the front radar, the cockpit, including the little pilots. Inside, there are 2. The 2 small wings that support the missile launchers and the machine guns. The turbine exhaust, the machine guns under the fuselage, the landing gears, both the main one and the tail gear. It is also equipped with LED lights that indicate the status of the flight controller. Notice the antenna located on the tail rotor, which, by the way, is a high-performance 4-blade rotor system. Guys, we have a dedicated coreless motor for the tail assembly and a powerful brushless motor for the main rotor and tail aileron controls. Guys, it's just like the real thing. Even though it is a highly detailed and dynamic model, it can very easily be displayed on our office cabinet, right on our personal desk, or even within our very best glass showcase, all while still perfectly retaining its impressive and fully functional flight capabilities. Because guys, this is a radio-controlled, self-stabilizing model equipped with various features, including this button that allows us to adjust the angle of attack, making the helicopter either less or more responsive. 3 steps. We have takeoff and landing buttons. We have 2 dedicated trim buttons that allow us to easily set the radio to either mode 1 or mode 2. This trim lets us switch to flight mode. Inverted flight, upside down flight. Guys, let's go try it out. Let's go. Okay. Acá. Okay guys, I'm ready to take off with the helicopter. To put it simply and explain how this works, with this versatile 3-position sliding toggle switch located right here, I can incrementally increase or perhaps even decrease the helicopter's overall pitch angle during the flight. This allows me to make the aircraft significantly more agile or slightly less responsive to my inputs. Right now, you can see it's currently set to the very least responsive position available. These 2 specific buttons here refer to the takeoff and landing functions, respectively. And then, moving on, we have these 2 manual trim buttons. In my particular case, since I have carefully set this transmitter to mode 1, if I perform this specific action, the aircraft should smoothly transition into inverted flight. Ready? I'm ready. I'm turning on the transmitter. The helicopter has started flashing. At this point, I connect it to the transmitter by moving the throttle stick like this. Mode 1, I have the throttle on the right. Here we go. It's connected to the helicopter. Now, since I've already calibrated it, the gyros are ready, so I'm set for takeoff. A quick recap, the gyros are calibrated by moving both sticks down to the left. To arm the motor, that is to start the rotors, you need to move the sticks like this. Here we go guys, takeoff button. Now the vertical camera should read the optical flow of the ground so it can keep the helicopter hovering perfectly. The helicopter. Then there are also two infrared sensors. It's also equipped with a barometer, so it maintains altitude. There's a slight breeze. Okay, let's see how it handles with this angle of attack. How cool! Super easy, guys. The wind is starting to pick up now, so it's steadily compensating. Let's increase the angle of attack just a little bit more. Let's see. In sport mode, it's faster, it's just that the wind has picked up a bit and it feels it a little. Let's lower the altitude. Look at how it holds its hover by itself. Even though the wind is blowing from this side, it compensates completely on its own. Take a look at this. Whenever the battery level gets low, you will notice that the controller emits two distinct beeps in quick succession to alert you, counteracting the wind. I did it, guys. Basically, when I pressed stop earlier, it didn't land, but it does land when the rotors are turned off. Okay, landing performed directly on the H. Even though there's this little wind, that's a bit annoying. So once we've installed the LiPo battery inside the helicopter and turned it on, at this point we place it on a perfectly flat surface. Then we turn on its remote control. And we need to connect it to the helicopter. How do you do that? By following this procedure. Push the throttle forward and then immediately pull it back. Before flying the helicopter, you need to calibrate the gyroscopes. The procedure is this: both sticks all the way down and both to the left. The radio emits a beep, the LEDs on the helicopter start flashing and then stop. At this point it's calibrated and we're ready to take off and arm the motors. Here's the procedure. Both sticks down, one to one side and the other to the opposite side. Once the powerful rotors have finally started spinning rapidly, we just need to simply press the automatic takeoff button to begin. And the helicopter will take off on its own, then stabilize and maintain a perfect hover. Thanks to the help of the vertical camera called optical flow, it is also equipped with a barometer, so it maintains its altitude. Additionally, there are two infrared sensors also located under the fuselage that help us fly this helicopter right from the start. Even if we're beginners, we also have this slider that increases or decreases the helicopter's pitch angle, making it more or less responsive. Now in this mode, with the slider all the way to the left, I have the helicopter. Smooth, not very responsive. Look. It is really quite simple to do, even though there is a slight breeze blowing right now. Or maybe even a bit more wind than that. Now let's make it more responsive. One notch to the right on this slider. It's already faster, look. Now let's go ahead and set it to the fully responsive mode right away. Still, it always maintains a sense of calmness, but it's definitely moving much faster right now. This button where it says stop, basically in case of need, if we need to turn it off, we have to hold it down for about 2 seconds and the rotors will stop. Never do this unless it's necessary. In order to land. Basically, there's the landing button. We approach the takeoff area, press the button, and it lands completely on its own. Now, however, let's try inverted flight, that is flying upside down. To do this, we basically gain a bit of altitude with this trim. In my case, since I have the throttle on the right, so mode 1, that's how I do it. Like this, pushing up, the transmitter emits beeps. Then apply full right aileron. Look, we are now in stable inverted flight. It still keeps the same controls and directions as normal flight. Look how cool this is, guys. Anyone can do 3D flight with this helicopter. I recommend performing this acrobatic maneuver only when the battery is fully charged. Don't do it when the battery starts to run low because you need power. How awesome, guys. Let's try flying inverted. Inverted. Okay, let's get out of this flight condition. Let's gain altitude to exit. Basically, you need to do almost the same procedure, always using the right trim. In my case, mode 1 up, and then wait, it didn't work. There, now it straightens out. Let's descend. Once you've tried this maneuver, I recommend recharging the battery before doing it again, because it used up quite a bit of power just now in this acrobatic condition. I'll fly it around a bit. Guys, that's really all for today. I really love this little helicopter, and as you can see, it hovers on its own even though it doesn't have GPS. And today there's quite a bit of wind too. I'll keep flying it as much as I like, and I'll be catching up with you again very shortly with my latest video review. Goodbye everyone, from Mr. Rabbi. Please remember to subscribe.